Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. MrTruck here with more of a personal review. No vehicles, no accessories. That is me. I today got my COVID-19 shot, and it was great. It was easy. I didn't even feel it. I got a little band-aid here, and got a little sticker here that says that I did, get my shot today. It's kind of like what you get when you vote. But it went really smooth, and I filmed it. I'm going to show you, what I did. I mean, actually, that arm didn't hurt at all where I got the shot in. My other arm hurt for some weird reason, so who knows. It was like getting kicked by a calf and bruises out the other side of your leg. So no, I felt fine. I had no reaction whatsoever to the shot. And I'm glad to get it. I mean, I'm old and I've got pre-existing conditions. That's what I have. In other words, I'm old and decrepit. But anyway, so they put me on the list, and I says, fine, let's do it, because I think it's great. I've had a flu shot this year, had a tetanus shot this year. I think I had pneumonia shot 2 years ago. So I believe in the science and the medicine, and I don't have any problem with this stuff. I know it's quite a controversy in some areas. But I went to a hospital today, and they got it done. And they let me, I was a little tickled, they let me use the camera. I couldn't show anybody or couldn't tell you where it's at, because there's all kinds of crazies out there. And anyway, it went real smoothly. But I think this is the way to go, and I'll still be using my mask. You see that in my videos. I use the mask quite often. Once in a while I forget them. But if I'm closer than 6 feet, I like to use the mask. And to washing the hands, sometimes I wear gloves, sometimes I wear a shield and a mask. But you gotta have just the right temperature, because it's like bumper cars. You run into the walls because you can't see. There's so much fog on the actual shields. So mostly I just wear the masks, and I usually use the KN95s. Got them both though. But I got a lot of grandkids, and I don't want to affect them. I want to be able to hug my grandchildren. I don't want to be passing diseases on to anybody. That'd be a terrible thing. So I do the precautions, and I think it's the right thing to do. This land is your land, this land is my land. That's what it's all about. We're all here together. So we need to help each other out. And believe the truth. There's so many conspiracies out there. I've never seen this much junk out there on the internet. It's just everybody's got a conspiracy theory. It used to be just about aliens, but now it's about everything and anything. It's just insane what goes on out there. So you got to kind of quit watching the news. Is like what I've done. I watch it occasionally. But I think it's the right thing to do. I'm happy to do it. And there's nothing to it. It's a very easy process. I believe in masks too, and there's nothing to mask. It's not like, nobody enjoys it, but it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to kill you. Not going to really do it unless you got some kind of asthma problem where you can't breathe, and I understand that. But, it's all about working together, try to get this thing going, and we're a real divided nation, and I hate to see that. But certainly, if we get rid of this COVID thing, it'll be 100% better. And that's what I'm looking forward to, is the good days. It's a whole new year. I want to be able to get on a plane again. I haven't been on a plane in 6 months at least. Now I drive different places and try to be as cautious as I can. I have actually had to increase my budget, so now I go to the one step higher hotel. It used to be just the Motel 6s and the Super 8s, and now I'm jumping up to, what am I, Best Western now or whatever. I'm trying, because I've learned that the little more expensive hotels do a better job of cleaning, and I certainly want to be in a clean hotel when I go there. Same way with restaurants. If I go to a restaurant and they're not wearing masks, I go back out the door. Simple things, and we can disagree. I'm not telling you have to wear a mask, and you can't tell me I can't wear a mask. That's how it is. We have to respect each other's opinions. And if the state tells us we have to, or the government tells us we have to wear masks, then I certainly wouldn't have a problem with that either. But it's not like it's a constitutional thing, the mask thing. It's just a thing for safety. Look at all the old Japanese TV 10 years ago. They were all wearing masks. And it's just part of life when, kind of the way what's happening to the planet and with all these diseases coming around. So we got to do our part so we can play with our grandchildren. And stay tuned for this video. I wasn't screaming or anything. It was nothing to it. I actually didn't even feel the shot. I was talking to the other nurses in there, and it all happened really quick. So I'm going to have to really watch my video, make sure they got me that shot, because I had my worries there for a little while. But no, the three of them testified that they did give me a shot. and I've actually got it on film. So watch this, and hopefully you can do the right thing, and hopefully everybody will get vaccine as soon as possible, so we can do that herd immunity where we all are, you know, just like that. That's how the flu is and the colds and stuff. Everybody catches it, and then you build up that immunity to it. And now we may just maybe like a flu shot, may have to get this shot every year, and that's fine with me. It's not a big deal to me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, you don't have to agree with it. You can always comment below and talk about me and my face diapers or whatever you want to call me lately. But I am getting a kick out of it because a lot of people on my video reviews are actually defending me now, because I'm not trying to invade anybody else's rights or tell anybody else what to do. And you know, so it's just how I'm going to do it. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I, you know, certainly respect everybody's opinion. That's what it is. It's all about us working together and compromising and agreeing when we can. Because this is America, the greatest country on earth, so we don't want to keep tearing it down. We want to get over this damn thing. And so it's recording. And if you want to look at that screen, and that you can, I'll tell you what's where, if anything, I'm not supposed to see. Yeah, what top secret stuff.
If you're breaking the law.
It looks.
And then I was going to say,
can you see me at all?
I can't see your head though. I would touch it, but it looks pretty fancy.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'd be scared.
Now I've got liability.
This one goes up and down. This one goes round and round.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm just looking at that. It looks like it should be over here.
I was going to say, which arm do you want it on?
Well, which arm would you like to have it on?
What's your dominant arm?
This one.
Okay, so personally, I do it on the dominant arm. That way you can keep it moving.
Oh, you do it on the dominant arm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, yep.
So you see me?
Yep, I can see your head now. We moved
Okay.
it just a
And
little.
I was
good,
going to say,
good.
I'm going to need your sleeve all the way. I don't know if you want to take that shirt off or...
Oh, this is my flag shirt, man. This is my whole thing, man.
America.
America, dadgarn it. Okay, now you don't see her, do you?
Nope, now I moved
She's
it.
a spy, so don't even see. You can really see me because the lens light is clear over there.
Nope, nope, you're right there.
Oh, that's
You're
awesome.
full
That's
American
awesome.
So just a
flag
little
shirt.
rundown here, Kent. You get
Okay.
a sticker today for your COVID
Oh,
vaccine.
cool. It's like voting. I love it.
Right. And this right here is your vaccination card. It kind of just states the vaccine you got today. It has all the information here. And the back, it does have your next vaccine that you're going to get on the time and the date.
Cool.
Make sure you bring this with you, the second dose, okay?
Awesome.
And then here, this is seeing what it entails and stuff like that. And then back here, you don't have to, but it's a little neat tool. If you want to, submit the picture of the scan code and then the cdc.gov, either one, so you can get little check-ins on how you're doing after your vaccine, updates on the COVID-19, stuff like that. And then right now we will put a timer for 15 minutes and
Okay.
we'll have you wait in the waiting area. And if at any time you have any questions, concerns, holler at us.
Awesome.
But after the 15 minutes, we will come and check on you just to make sure you have any reaction, how you're doing,
cool.
stuff like that, okay?
Do I get donuts and coffee out there?
Well, not today, we're out.
And this is Moderna?
The Moderna, yep.
Moderna. Okay, cool. Well,
All right.
that one's a nice and cool one. That's not the cold one.
Yep, so you're all set to go, and
You gotta give me the shot.
she got it.
Well, I didn't even feel it.
She has a very soft hand,
That's
so
good.
you're lucky.
That's awesome. Well, this is Kent with MrTruck.com getting my vaccine for the COVID-19 like everybody should be getting. This land is your land. This land is my land. And we're doing the right thing. And I'll tell you a little bit more after I get out of the bunker, because I'm in a hidden bunker with some doctor. Top secret operation here. So I'll talk a little more in just a little bit.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
Kent with MrTruck.tv doing a follow-up on my COVID-19 shot from yesterday. Everything's fine today. I woke up with just a little bit of a pain where they did the shot. And now it's gone, you know, a couple hours later. No big deal. I mean, the same kind of thing you get when they give you a flu shot, a tetanus shot. Small amount of pain. So anyway, I'm doing fine, and I was trying to correlate this between other health events in my life recently. I just had cataract surgery. And it was nothing to that. I was a little bit nervous about it because, you know, they're working on your eye. I know relatives that had it done, and everybody said it was fine, so I figured it was no problem. And I got there, it took an hour and done. And now I got better vision in that eye. They'll do the other one in a couple weeks, but you know, it's anytime you're going into the unknown, you worry a little bit. And that's all this is, the shot thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I think they figured it all out, and you know, you're going to be fine. So I'm glad I got it. And, you know, I'll keep you informed, and I'll actually do another short video after I get my shot number 2, which is just a little less than 4 weeks away. So go get your shot. Nothing to worry about unless, you know, you've got asthma. Be careful if you have some of those things where you can't wear the mask, or you have an allergy, not necessarily asthma, but if you have, you know, reactions to things involving needles or any of that. I mean, you just got to check with your doctor. That's what I did. I went over all this with my doctor's nurse, and everything was fine. So don't let it worry you too much. If your doctor says it's fine for you to get it. So we can be protected, because, you know, we got to get a lot of us to do this to make it all work. And now I'll be able to, you know, eventually it'll be a plane thing where if you don't have the shot, you can't get on an airplane. I really do want to fly again. Hopefully in a few months that'll be settled out. But I'm going to keep wearing my mask, because, you know, you don't have a, you know, like I can get 91% humidity after the second shot, and I get only like 7% with the first shot. So I'll be wearing it until they say not to wear it. And it's no big deal to me. I don't mind a mask. You know, there's a lot of inconveniences in there that are well worth the effort, and this is one of them. So let's make America great. Let's really do it this time. Let's actually improve everybody's life and save your family, and let's stop this death rate, because it's terrible how many people are dying a day. And, you know, I'm in Colorado, and it's one of those red spots right now. And I certainly want to be able to get back to the mountains and drive our ATVs and test drive trucks up in the Rockies. Check out the elk. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video.